Hi friends, today we're going to do some planting in soil. You guessed it. It's one of my favorite things again to play with. Oh, look at this, I hid bugs in there. How many bugs can you find two that are the same? Mine are just pretend. Oh, I found a spider. Whoa. Well, you can do this with soil too, and you know what else I like to do with pretend soil? I like to pretend to plant flowers. Oh, isn't that so cool? And you can fill containers over and over again. Hello, would you like some flowers? Then you can dump it out and do it all over again. Well, I'm going to show you how to plant. And you can use a pot. You can use a yogurt container, you can use a cup, you can use a bowl, you can use any recycled material you have. You can even use a teacup. Okay, so for the first project, I think I'll plant it in this pot. So I'm going to fill it up with some soil, probably about 3/4 of the way. And then I'm going to stick my fingers. I stick my thumb, but sometimes I stick 2 fingers. You might want to, and make a hole right in the middle. Then I'm going to take some, yes, I got green beans. Isn't that cool? I'm going to take some seeds like this, and I'm going to put them in my hole. Then, after they're in the hole, I'm going to cover the dirt on top. Maybe add a little bit more. And then I'm going to spray it right with water. And then I'm going to put this up in a sunny place so it can grow. And then every day I'll check to see if it needs another spritz of water. And hopefully we'll have something grow. I also grew those 5 days ago. And guess what? Nothing has sprouted yet. It takes a little longer to grow in soil. Now, friends, let me show you too. I wanted to show you I can do it in a recyclable container too. Everything works the same. And I'll put a couple seeds in. Whoops. Right, I forgot to make a hole. So silly, you're supposed to remind me. Then I'm going to put some soil on top. And I'm going to spritz it with water. Do you like to get messy too? You know I do. Now I'm going to show you how to make a greenhouse. Your very own greenhouse. Do you know how we visited the one at Apple Orchard at Allendale Farm? Well, this, we're going to make our own. I have just a little plastic container, bottle. And I'm going to cut. You can have your grown-up do this pot for you. Or you should have your grown-up do this pot for you. Now I'm going to cut it about 3/4 of the way up. Like that. Then I'm going to fill it with some soil. No, I don't want to put my fake bugs in there, so I had to move them over a little. Look at this. I have a caterpillar trying to get in there. I don't think it would hurt. It would actually be fun. Now I'm going to put about that much soil in, about 3/4 of the way, or 2/3. Then I'm going to make a hole, yes. And then I'm going to place in some seeds. And then I'm going to cover it with a little bit more soil. And then I'm going to spritz it with some water. And look at this, I'm going to put a top on it. Isn't that cool? And I have a cover. So, and then you can put this on a windowsill, and it's so cool. The moisture will get trapped in there from the sun, and it will heat from the bottom, and it will make all this moisture, and it will vaporize. It will go all the way back into the soil, and it's like its own watering station. And you don't even have to take the top off to do it. You can just spritz in some water when you think it looks dry. But if you see beads of condensation in here, you know it has enough water. And friends, what you don't want to do is pick it up from here or it will all fall out. You need to pick it up from the bottom or tape that. So be very gentle. But that's your own greenhouse. And if you don't have a plastic container, you can take any jar. And what I'm going to do, again, is put my seeds in the hole. And then I'm going to cover the hole. And I'm going to spritz it with water. Then for this, because it's not a container like that, I'm going to take some saran wrap and put it on to create my own greenhouse and an elastic. And then I'm going to put this in the windowsill. And it's always fun to have a magnifying glass around. Enjoy planting.